Morning guys, happy Friday and happy St George's Day. Today is the 23rd of April and it's a really nice sunny day today, and I do feel a bit chirpier. I'm on day 9 of my cycle, so AF is well and truly gone. So it's the exciting time now, sort of gauging the OPKs for me, and as you know I'm using the Clear Blue Fertility Advanced Monitor, so I'm back on that. I do apologise for the quality of this vlog. It is literally a vlog as a bonus because I've been trying to do more quality, and sort of as in a 20-minute vlog like once a week or once every 10 days rather than these little snippy ones, because I don't know how you feel about me doing like little 10-minute vlogs on the phone in the car, and you know, I don't know whether they're the content that you're looking for, but I just thought it'd be really nice on my way to see Jan again for reflexology. So I do feel better because it just means my routine's back. I had Jan when they opened on the 12th of April here in the UK, so I booked in on the 13th of April when I was still in my 2-week wait, but I had Reiki done, which was to get rid of any negative energy that was going on in, you know, and we'd just had that full moon, and I didn't feel pregnant, to be honest, but I didn't want to chance having intense reflexology if I was pregnant, and I was 12 DPO. So on the 13th of April, I had Reiki for half an hour, which was absolutely brilliant, and it really, I felt so much better afterwards. She said she felt really lots of hot energy coming off my legs and my ovaries, which was really surreal. And I was a bit like, oh, I wonder if I am pregnant. She said, I don't know, I can't feel that through Reiki. All I can say is there's hot points which, you know, have a build up of energy that you need to sometimes get rid of. And it was funny, I think the heat over my ovaries was probably because I was due on my period. Anyhow, I had Reiki done last on the 13th, and then I had a full body massage, which was just so lovely. Literally lovely after lockdown, after 4 months of homeschool, Christmas, this COVID nightmare, the chemical pregnancy. I really did need a bit of self-care, and you know, it was amazing, and I didn't care that I was having 2 treatments. It was really what I needed. So I had that when she opened and I felt in a good place. Then obviously AF came and I was a bit downbeat, but I vlogged and told you that I was on day 1 of my cycle. That vlog that I did last time was on my way back from reflexology. So literally I came on my period on the Thursday, like clockwork, day 28, and day 29 I was in for reflexology with Jan, which worked out really well because I just think it gets all the toxins out. She really gets the adrenals going, which gets the flow going to all your fallopian tubes and your areas where you just want that like detox, which is perfect before you start TTCing. So yeah, I'm well on the road to getting self-care from Jan again, which is great, and I'm on my way there now for reflexology, which is brilliant. I did my monitor, I set it up on day 1 as usual. I'm still registering low. As you know, that gives you a low reading, then it'll give you a high reading when estrogen is surged, which means your lining's really getting there and it's at optimum quality, and then you get your LH surge when it says peak, and that means that your egg is going to be released 12 to 48 hours away, so you need to get the deed done. So Aaron and I, last cycle we just took it easy. I had a stinking cold literally through my fertile window last cycle. I started feeling itchy throat and sort of, not sore throat, but itchy throat and sneezy around day 10, and I just felt like all I wanted was honey, lemon and ginger and early nights, and I really wasn't up for baby dancing. We managed to get in one the day before the peak and the day of the peak, but I wasn't feeling tip top. So I wasn't super surprised I didn't fall pregnant, because I don't feel that I'd had enough vitamin D in me. I'd only been taking that for a few weeks. I had a cold and I just didn't feel great. So it wasn't all doom and gloom. Anyway, we're just going to do it sporadic this time and make sure we hit the peak days, but we're just going to do it probably every couple of days when we feel like we want to do it, not plan it. I think that's better for us because we're sort of not older and wiser, but it's not like we're parents that haven't got any kids. We're not like new parents that haven't done this TTC journey before. It's not like, oh my God, you know, we're gonna fall pregnant straight away. We've been trying a long time, so it is quite stressful, and we know what we're trying for. So the sort of making love and all that, it's just really stressful. It is stressful because all I've got on my mind is I want to make a baby, and all Aaron's got is, oh, I hope we do make a baby soon, because this is going on for quite some time. So do you know what I mean? We're just gonna, I think it's best for us not to sort of go, oh, it's my fertile time, let's get on it, and stress ourselves out. I think with Aaron and I, we just need to sort of enjoy each other, relax, and just do when we can, when it's peaceful, when it's quiet, and when we feel that it's a good time. So we will make sure we cover the peak day 100%. Even if it's just one of the peak days, we will definitely make sure 120% we will do the peak day. But whether we do several highs this month, several lows, I don't know. But I like it better this way. I just think it's good when there's a build up for Aaron. I think it's better if he does have 2 or 3 days where we abstain. I just think it's better, because I do think when you're a lot younger and you have no children in the house, it is a little bit easier to sort of find that precious time where you can sort of let yourself go. But when you've got other kids, or you're really busy with work, or you've been TTCing a long time, it becomes a little bit pressurized. So I want to take the pressure off by saying, look, long as we hit a peak day, which I'll just say to Aaron, can we do it tonight? It's peak. And he'll go, yeah. I'm just going to just like enjoy him like I did before all this journey started. What else have I got to say? Kids are back at school, so all's good. We've had the Easter holidays, so you know, everything's falling back into the place now, which is good. I just wanted to get back into routine, and that's what Vashti said. As soon as your vitamin D intake's up and your routine's back, you will feel more relaxed, and it will just happen, because she can see me relaxing in the garden with a cuppa, a nice book, in between doing chores around the house, and I will just feel in a better place. And do you know what, already today I've done 2 lots of washing, pegged it out on the line, made all the beds, had a quick tidy up, dropped the little one off to nursery. I've done quite a few little ticks on the chart, just because I know the 2 older ones are up and out the house at school. I know the primary school ones are at primary school and all taken care of. Our swimming lessons are back now, so that's on a Tuesday. That's the only day my boys don't have football, so they swim on that day. So it is pretty full on, and I'm glad for it. Do you know what I mean? I just felt a bit slovenly when we were sort of sitting around at home and COVID was at its worst for everyone. Now everyone's sort of filtering the jabs and the injections, and the kids are going back to school, and we're more aware of social distancing more than ever. Everyone doesn't seem too afraid now to wear masks. They're not embarrassed. It's just a bit more of a relaxed approach anyway, this COVID. As I told you before, I've not had a letter to invite me to a vaccination yet. I don't particularly want one whilst I'm TTCing. I would much rather have my vaccination either when I'm well and truly over the dangerous side of my pregnancy, or straight after I've had the baby. And I know that's going to probably put me a little bit at risk for a while, but I just want, in my heart, I don't want to put toxins in my body when I've been trying for so long. It'd be totally different if I didn't have any children and I was younger and I could put my TTC journey on hold for 6 months or a year. I would do that. But because we've been trying a long time and I don't want a massive age gap, and I want to try and be pregnant before my little one starts school, I don't want to leave it and then have my jabs and then not get pregnant for another year. I just don't want that. It's not going to work out really well, and Aaron just isn't keen on carrying on this journey for too much longer, as you know. So with the COVID injection, when it's offered me, I will say yes please, but I will just judge it. In my heart, I was going to wait till I was like 16 weeks pregnant, then go for it, because I thought when the baby's at gestation of 16 weeks, that fundamental sort of miscarriage, the fundamental stages, sort of, you're at a little bit of a safer point, aren't you, when you've had your first 12 weeks. Your miscarriage chances go down quite a bit. But I'm just thinking, Vashti did say, I'm advising you to not have the jab until after you've had the baby, and then I just think I'm gonna have to weigh it up. So yeah, there's that on my mind, but I haven't been invited to it yet, because in my area they are doing 45 to 50 year olds now. So so that's all being taken care of. But I'm in a good place emotionally and physically. Vitamin D is well and truly there, and honestly I've nearly got through. Aaron and I have been taking it and we are like 2/3 of the bottle gone, so it's obviously we're taking it. I feel so much better taking it. I know we've got sunny weather now, but in the UK you don't get enough to support the vitamin D you need, and they do say you really do need vitamin D through the colder winter months. So all I'm going to do is carry on taking this till I'm pregnant, and then when I'm pregnant I'm just going to get the vitamin D from my pregnant care, and it'll be summer months then anyway, and then when the winter months come I will just boost myself again probably. But I'm at Jan's now. Love to all, friendship to all. Please, please, please make sure you let me know where you are on your journey. It's always lovely to hear from you. Sorry it was a patchy vlog with sunshine bursts and I was in and out of focus, but that's... Sorry, it cut out then. I have no idea what happened. I was just going to say sorry it was patchy. I hope you're all well. Please let me know where you are on your journey. Let me know if you want to message me on Instagram. It's Ingy Mum Love. Please go on there and subscribe to that as well. And don't forget to like my videos. It really helps. And we're gradually getting there. I wanted to have 1,000 by Easter. It didn't happen, but let's just try for 1,000 subs before Christmas. That would be really good. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I've just had my reflexology. It was lovely. I was going to say actually, I signed off earlier without saying, last reflexology I had was super painful. She felt, it was like third toe along and just in the crook of it, and it was all to do with the calcium levels in my body. Can't remember what the name was, I'll get back to you on that, but it was a part of my body that was to do with the calcium and vitamin D side of things. I'm trying to think what it was. It was like thyroid, but it wasn't thyroid. It was something like parathyroid or something. Anyway, it was to do with there can be not enough calcium in your body. And it was really weird because I literally jumped out my seat. It was the first lot of reflexology I had. It was when I vlogged last time on day 1 of my AF. So she worked on that twice in a row for me, and then today it doesn't hurt at all. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know whether things are super sensitive anyway when you're on your period. I know that, but it was really weird. I've never had it before, and then I thought, isn't that weird that Vashti saw a lack of vitamin D in me? And that I've been taking it now for like 5 weeks. I feel a bit better in myself, but also isn't it really weird? It was picked up on my reflexology. So reflexology and acupuncture and all that, holistic ways sometimes can really help because you're not putting toxins and chemicals in your body. You're sort of filtering them out naturally and breaking down the grain and everything, and it really does sort of benefit you, I think. So anyway, yeah, that was my third lot of reflexology today, and it went really well. But I forgot to tell you that. I thought that was quite an interesting point to make. And also yesterday I had my nails done. I feel so much better when I do nails myself, and I always do my friends' nails and things, but I always feel having a little pamper yourself is lovely, and that's the first time I've had my nails done since the week before Christmas when everything shut down. So I went there like the 17th of December or something, and I literally thought, do you know what, I'm not going to paint my nails, I'm going to have a complete break from nail polish, because they say sometimes that can create toxins in your body. So I've not put any nail polish on since December, so that was my first lot. And I've got to be honest, girls, I am a makeup and nail polish girl, although I'm not into all the sort of Botox and fillers and things like that, which I'm not saying is wrong, each to their own, and who knows, in years to come I might go down that route. I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea at the moment. But I do love lovely nails painted. I do feel nice. So yeah, I really did treat myself this week, and it was long overdue. So I had my nails done, a pedicure done, reflexology, and I do feel self-care is a really good route to go down first. Now, you know, with my hair, I only have it cut like twice a year, birthday, Christmas usually, and maybe a cut in between. I'm not a big hairdresser fan. I do my own hair, perhaps that's why it looks so crap half the time. But I do love a good bit of reflexology and my nails done. Love it. Anyway, Katrina's back at work soon as well, which is great news. Now, that's my friend who had her first baby back in September, lockdown baby, and she starts back, and she runs her own little beauty place as well, and she does nails. and because I made her quite a lot of meals when she was pregnant, she was going to give me a little manicure as a gift. So I'm looking forward to that in a few weeks' time when she opens up, so that'll be nice. So I just think to you girlies who are trying, and you've tried medicines and potions and lotions, a little bit of self-care does work. So although dyeing your hair and painting your nails isn't going to be great, I do think if you sort of treat yourself to a bit of reflexology or acupuncture, whatever floats your boat, it will get you set in good stead, mindset for positivity, which will hopefully create that baby. I'm on my way to pick up a couple of Hermes parcels now, which have been delivered on a click and collect. I'm still in the mode of click and collect when I forgot the shops were open now, stupidly. But I'm just going to do a couple of click and collects. I might grab a hot chocolate on the way, and then I've got to go and get my baby girl. She is just so adorable. I'm not looking forward to her starting school in September. I've been so lucky that she was a December baby and I got to have her for an extra year home. I love it. That is one thing I missed about my fourth. He was an August baby, and in my eyes he started school far too soon. All my others are winter babies. So there is a teeny tiny part of me that in my heart, I don't care what, obviously I want a baby and I don't mind whether it's a boy or a girl or when I have it, as long as I have it. But there's something inside me that says, please don't make it come later than June, because when it's a July, August baby, it's just when they go to school. I miss them so terribly. So yeah, I pick her up from nursery in a minute. So wish me luck with my TTC journey. I'm on day 9, registering low on the monitor. I think I'm going to be high tomorrow, and the plan is if I get high for 2 or 3 days, get my peak day, anything from day 12 to day 15 will be amazing. I'd love to get my peak 14 and 15, that would be great. But like I say, Aaron and I are just going to baby dance as and when we feel like, trying to give it a little bit of a gap so there's a build up there, which I think is good advice for us. I just think that's good advice. I think I have had friends who go, oh my goodness, I just try for the whole 2 weeks, sod it, just go for it. Great, I've done that, hasn't worked. Then people say that 5 fertile days, just go for it. Brilliant, I've done that as well. And then some people say just do it every other day all through your cycle. That's the sort of thing where I'm at. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as I stop my period, we'll just do it. Then we'll wait a couple of days, do it again. Then we'll wait a few days, do it again. Then when I get my peak, we'll do it. But I just think with Aaron, for him, mentally and physically, he's better when we have like a 2 or 3 day break. He's so busy at work, and to get him in this place where he's happy to still try for a baby, I'm so lucky. So I'm just going to try and go with him a bit more, and I know that when he's up for it, he really puts a lot of effort into it, and when he's not, it's not that great. We both don't really get a lot out of it. So I'm just going to keep everything crossed, hope the reflexology is doing lots for me, my vitamins are doing lots for me. I am in a good place. I told you guys I'm always a bit bummed the first 3 days of AF, but I'm feeling good and the sun's out. Love and friendship to all as always, and speak to you soon. Happy weekend, guys.